Greetings, Autobots, and welcome to Plants vs. Zombies. Now, I've been very addicted to this game for the past few days, and I thought to myself, this game would be perfect for the channel. It's not too taxing, but it is quite relaxing when you get everything all lined up and when you get a good rhythm going. So, if you guys don't know, or just for context, Plants vs. Zombies is a tower defense strategy game in which, using the titular plants and the zombies, you have to fight against them and defend your lawn and subsequently your brains from being eaten by the zombie scourge. But first, we're just going to show a little secret. If you tap achievements, you see a bunch of achievements here, all different kinds of achievements, but if you scroll as quick as you can, all the way to the bottom, as quick as you can, come on, go, go, go. You got the Peking Express achievement. We dug all the way to China. You can see there are a few zombies, and there's even one wearing a Chinese bucket on his head. This game's got a really good sense of humour, but there's even references to PopCap's other games here, like Bejeweled and Peggled, or Peggle. There's even a... Where is he? Where's the little worm? Is there a bunch of gems there? Oh, there they are. And the worm and a zombie worm. His worm. But let's get started with the adventure. Without any further ado, let's jump in to Plants vs. Zombies. PopCap Games presents Plants vs. Zombies. Little video showing off a bit of the gameplay there. Orobot ASMR's house. Hey, that's me. You can see we've got a few unwanted neighbours. So this is a basic tutorial level. We have a seed packet here, just a single plant, and we pick it up and place it on our lawn. You can also drag and drop seed packets. Now, sun is the big currency of this game. You collect it, and it lets you spend it to buy plants. Now, right now we only have pea shooters, just these little guys here, and as you can see, a zombie is attempting to make its way to the house. But lucky for us, we've got two trusty pea shooters defending it from the zombie menace. And this is the general gist of the game. It gets a lot more, or not simple, it gets a lot more complex, but never tricky enough to the point where it stops being fun. It's thoroughly engaging from start to finish. And the soundtrack as well. I swear, it's got such a terrific soundtrack. But you can see here, we're doing really well. We just got 3 pea shooters defending the lawn. The zombies. Oh, we got ourselves our new plant. These are sunflowers. Now, sunflowers are a critically important plant, as the next level will explain. As it says here, sunflower gives you additional sun. So, day 2, we can see there's more zombies this time, but we do have some extra plants. Now, sunflowers are very, very important, as I mentioned before, and as the game kindly tells us, because what you want to do is place as many of them as you can. I like to double stack the first 2 rows, because they will give you 25 sun every few seconds. And in a game where you need sun for your other plants, it is critically important. So, let's just keep planting sunflowers. It does give you a bit of setup time just before the zombies start to kick down your door. So, they're at least polite in that regard. They're not just going to come rushing down in your door. Bottom row. Let's pop them down there. Call him Percy. Percy the pea shooter. I like that. You can see little Percy here defending his lane against the zombie scourge. The zombie menace. There we are. Just plop down another pea shooter. You want to cover all your bases. It's important to make sure that you've got enough sun as well as all your lanes covered, because you can see here there are lawnmowers. Now, we will get more lanes eventually, but these lawnmowers are your last line of defense. Should the zombies manage to break all the way across to your house, what they will do is then trigger the lawnmower, which will swipe and clear that lane completely. But once you run out of a lawnmower in that lane and a zombie makes its way to your house, well, I think you can imagine what happens there. It's not very nice. your brains become a tasty supper for the zombies. So we'll just keep doing what we're doing here, planting more plants, defending against the zombie invasion. Now I'm going to be playing a few levels of this. I might do a full run of this game at some point because I find it quite therapeutic and thoroughly engaging. It's one of those games that whenever I'm on a plane trip or just out with my family, I'll definitely find time to play it. It's a brilliant little game. Final wave. Let's go. Come at me now, you undead maggots. You can see they're not exactly much of a challenge, but they can overwhelm us in numbers. Oh, there we go. Gotta have the perfect symmetry. Perfect. We got ourselves a new plant. So now you guys can see the basic gameplay loop of Plants vs Zombies. Every time you finish a level, you get awarded with a new plant. And so we got the cherry bomb, blows up all zombies in an area. Sounds quite useful. But now as you can see, we've got new zombie types to deal with. Zombies with traffic cones in their heads. Not too different from the regular, dare I say, garden variety zombies. But they do have extra armor, so we're going to need some extra pea shooters, about 2 or 3 in each row, same as we did the last couple levels, you know, no biggie. But yeah, the amount of fear that message instilled in me as a kid. The zombies are coming. Ooh. So I love how every zombie in this game is wearing the same outfit. They've all got blue jeans, nice red ties, you know, makes you wonder, what were the zombies doing in their past lives before becoming members of the undead horde? Food for thought, I suppose. So, same strategy as before, just keep planting sunflowers to build up our inventory. There we go. You want to keep your lanes defended as quick as possible because, trust me, if you let the zombies invade your lanes, well, you can get overwhelmed, especially later in the game when there's more tough variants. Less said about the Bungie zombies, the better. I hate those things. And the worst. But we're starting off slow. That's how every level starts. Starts off with like 1 or 2 zombies and a lane just to sort of build things up. But then as the level progresses, you get more zombies, you get more plants. You know, difficulty ramps up as you go along. And if I haven't mentioned already, the soundtrack for this game is one of my favourites of any mobile game. It's so atmospheric, but it's also very catchy. And as I mentioned there, we have a little traffic cone zombie. Now, somehow wearing a traffic cone has increased the zombie's natural resistance. Though, as you can see, a few shots from the pea shooter and pow, off with his head. So we'll probably only need 3 pea shooters in each lane because zombies, naturally being slow and stupid, only have so much movement every few squares. They can't really move that fast. So the trick is to just lay as much punishment on them as possible in a short amount of time. So that way if we get overwhelmed, we'll have enough sun for a cherry bomb. In fact, just for fun, let's use it when we get the chance. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. Bring it on, sunshine. I've got my pea shooters on guard. Open fire, lads. There, let's pop them down. Boom! Look at that. Must have been, 6 or 5 zombies wiped out. As per usual, we got ourselves another new plant. The walnut blocks off zombies and protects your other plants. A walnut's what I like to categorize as a defense or support plant. Now you'll have offensive plants like the pea shooters. Nope, now we've got all 5. Yes, all 5 lanes. Perfect. Now, this is where it all comes to roost. This is where your training really starts to pay off. Because it's at this point the game takes the training wheels off and says, okay, you've proven yourself more than capable in horticulture and undead defend, or undead defense against your lawn. So let's lay it on you. So same strategy as before. We're not too stressed out here. We're just gonna let things accumulate. We're gonna grab as much sun as we can, pop down a pea shooter, and repeat the strategy. Oh, give me that. There you go. Hope you guys are enjoying the commentary as well as the gameplay. I was actually on Discord. I had a call with Alakazam ASMR tonight. We were just talking random bollocks about our channels and just things that make us laugh and happy in this world. And he was working on something pretty special. Well, he told me what it was, but I'm going to keep it secret because if you guys want to see it, well, check his channel out. You won't regret it. He's brilliant. His videos are absolutely superb. Meanwhile, I'm just here planting plants and, well, stopping zombies from eating my brains. You can see here the benefits of having 2 rows of sunflowers. Not only do you get the benefits of the falling sun from the sky, but the extra row of sunflowers can really come handy in a pinch. Let's see. Plant another pea shooter. Now we've got all lanes covered, but we're going to want to build up. We're going to want to build up our defense. Just strengthen our defense a bit. Really give the zombies what for. There we are, quick as we can. Love it when their heads pop off with a little noise. It's like boop. Just a little boop. But yeah, this game's so much fun. It's one of those games that I actually wish was on consoles like PlayStation, because I know it's on the Xbox 360 marketplace, but then again, that's going to close this year, which, well, if you guys want to get any games before it shuts down, well, now's the time, because once it's gone, it's gone. But I actually have Plants vs. Zombies on a lot of other systems, like, strangely enough, the DS being one of my favourite versions of the game, because not only is it a nice way to play Plants vs. Zombies on the go if you don't have an iPad, but the sprites and the limited DS graphics actually add a sort of retro charm to it, believe it or not. Oh, come on, give us a bit more time just to plant a few more pea shooters. Come on, we've more than enough sun. There we go, if we can have 3 in every row, I'll be happy. It'll satisfy my OCD. Yes, there we go. Yeah, the zombies don't exactly get the fact that just walking towards your death by walking straight into gunfire isn't a very effective strategy, so shame. But we got ourselves a shovel. Now, let's see. Shovel. You got the shovel. Lets you dig up a plant to make room for another plant. Now, there's someone I'd like you to meet here. One of, if not the best side characters in any mobile game, or any game period. I'd like you to meet Crazy Dave. Greetings, neighbour. The name's Crazy Dave, but you can just call me Crazy Dave. Listen, I've got a surprise for you, but first I'll need you to clear your lawn. Use your shovel and dig up those plants. Let the digging commence. So using the shovel we can clear our lawn. Okay, goody. Now for the surprise. We're going bowling. Here, take this walnut. Why'd I put a walnut in your hand? Because I'm crazy. Now go, bowl me a winner. Yeah, he definitely's earned his name of Crazy Dave. I mean, I love the way he's wearing a pot on his head and he's got like a big bulging eye. Yeah, Crazy Dave, despite his bizarre nature, he does nothing but help you throughout the game and give you useful tips and advice. But here we have a mini game, Walnut Bowling, where using the aforementioned walnuts, we bowl them and use them to knock down the zombies. Again, with a very catchy bit of music to go along with it. I love this theme. You see it in all those meme compilations on the internet. So yeah, we even have a Explodonut, which is that one there. As soon as it hits a zombie, it will blow up. Might be a good time to try it out. Nice. Turned them to cinders. So I think I'll finish this level, then I'll call it a day with this video. But I hope you guys have been enjoying it. Ooh, triple kill. Not bad at all. She's an Explodonut to wear him down. There we go. It's all about just whittling down the numbers. Especially those traffic cone zombies. You're going to want to be wary of them. Do your best to de-traffic cone them, I suppose. Just whittle away their health by knocking down their traffic cones. Takes away a lot of their resistance, and then you can just soften them up with a big old explosion. But we're approaching the final wave. We just gotta hold out a little bit longer. Nice. Comboed into that traffic cone zombie. If I could get an Explodonut or something just to whittle them down a bit more. Alright, they're getting a little bit close for my liking, but not to worry. There's only 4 more left. 3. 2, 1. A bada bing, a bada boom. We cleared the walnut bowling minigame, and we got ourselves another new plant. The potato mine explodes on contact, but takes time to arm itself. Well, I think we'll call it a day here with Plants vs. Zombies. We played a good ways through the first world, and I don't know about you guys, but I had a blast making this video. So, if you guys enjoyed it and want to see more Plants vs. Zombies or more mobile games, let me know in the comments below. Stay tuned for more Transformers videos in future. And always remember, don't let the zombies break into your house and eat your brains. Trust me, never ends out well for anyone. This is Autobot ASMR, signing off for the night. Autobots, transform and defend the lawn from the zombies. Till all are one.